Hello ladies, Susan here with Pumpkin Hill Stampers. I have our 5th card in the Lift Me Up Bundle to Go packaging. We're going to have some fun with the balloons and clouds, making a very three-dimensional card here. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now this card, I did it on Soft Sky and used Soft Sky as my blue ink. And then I chose to use bold bright colors. I used Pacific Point, Rich Razzleberry, and Tangerine Tango. But if you want a softer card, you could use Subtles combination, or if you wanted to use like pinks and purples that coordinated, you could do it all in one color scheme. So I just chose these 3 colors to use, but you could use any colors and change them on your card. Okay? So let's get started. When you open your kit, you've got your envelope, your card base. I've already textured, embossed with softly falling, the texture embossing plate softly falling, the piece that you're going to cut the clouds out of. And then I've also got 2 pieces of Whisper White, one's for the inside, one's for the front. And then this piece you're going to stamp and cut out your balloons. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here you can see I've taken my die, my 2 cloud dies, and I've already cut out the clouds from that piece. Okay, so you're going to have those 3 elements cut from there. Then on your front piece, you're going to take this cloud, and I put them like this. See, it just gives us that peekaboo blue behind through those little windows that you die cut. Okay, so you're going to do 2 there, and those just pop out. Okay, and then you'll take those and you'll go to the Big Shot and you'll cut these out of your embossed piece. So those will be ready. Okay, so then I've taken my Soft Sky ink and I'm putting just a note to lift your spirits, but you could do the birthday or the congratulations card as well. So ink up your words, and I put those down here at the bottom. Okay, then I'm taking my little cloud and I'm adding 3 clouds. I kind of start at the top. I do one in the middle, and 1 down here low. Okay. Then I go ahead and we're going to do the balloons. So you'll have your piece of thick white for the balloons. And so I did a large Pacific Point balloon. Done with that one. So I got 1 large balloon, and if you want to do more large balloons, there's enough paper here, you could probably get 3 large balloons out of it. Then I'm taking Tangerine Tango and a small balloon. I'm going to flip it over, so I'm stamping it upside down, just because I can get more balloons out of the cardstock that way. Okay, then I got to wash my stamp, because I'm going to be changing colors. So I move to the Rich Razzleberry. Okay, now I chose to do 2 dark colors and then use the bright color to offset, and I used the brighter color to do my duplicate color. That way my card is still like 3 colors, even though it's on the Soft Sky palette. Okay, so then I've taken my dies for my balloons to the Big Shot, and as you can see I've already cut those out just to save us a little time on the video, but you'll just have to run them through to get those all cut out. So now we can build the front of our card. So go ahead and I would snail this down to the front. Now, I didn't pop it up because 1, it's the thin white cardstock, and 2, I'm going to put all the balloons and clouds on dimensionals. So there's going to be a lot of lift with those elements. Okay, so there's that. Always flip it over, give it a good rub to get that to stick on there nicely. Okay, so now let's get my dimensionals going here. Turn everything over. Start. Okay, so my small balloons only need one, my small clouds only need one. The big cloud, I think I'm going to take a piece from the edge, put it along there, and my big balloon, I'm going to give 2. Okay, so now I got to take all these backs off. Bear with me a second. Okay, so look at my card and look at what my pieces are. Alright, so I started by putting the big cloud on. So I cut it out from up there and I'm putting it on down here. So that'll help balance those shapes. Okay, and then I'm just overlapping these clouds in and around. So they're like cloud clusters. Okay, so now I've got my big balloon and I'm putting that above my words. Then because I've got 2 orange balloons, I'm putting one down low and I'm putting one up high. Okay, and as you can see, my balloons are not exactly where they were before or with the clouds, so play with your images until you are happy with where you have them. And then this purple one, I just tucked it behind a little bit with that one to give you that impression of multiple depth in your card. Okay? So then for my envelope, I just did 2 simple stamps of the Rich Razzleberry and the Tangerine Tango balloons. And you could stamp those when you're stamping with those colors to get these dies, save you some time. One last thing is we have to line it. So go ahead, and if you want to stamp more greetings on the inside, or if you're going to leave it blank, or you might want to stamp another balloon or 2 on the inside to give it a little bit of decoration, you could do that. For now I'm going to leave it blank. So there's your card. So that's card number 5. We've got one more card next month, and I think I'm going to do a fancy fold type one, so bear with me. And until I see you or stamp with you again, happy stamping!